Hello, nature lovers! Welcome back to our channel, your window into the wild beauty of our planet. Today, we're going on a peaceful and inspiring journey to a place that blends history, science, and breathtaking nature. The legendary Bogar Botanical Gardens, right in the heart of Indonesia. Imagine a place where the sound of traffic fades into birdsong and the air smells of damp earth and blooming flowers. A place where time slows down and every step brings you closer to the wonders of nature. That place is real, and it's called Bogar Botanical Gardens, or in Indonesian, Kebun Raya Bogar. Located just about 60 kilometers south of Jakarta, this garden is not just a park, it's a living museum, a center for tropical plant research, and a sanctuary of peace in the middle of a bustling city. Founded in 1817, Bogar Botanical Gardens is one of the oldest botanical gardens in Southeast Asia, but its history goes even further back. During the era of the Sunda Kingdom, this land was part of a royal retreat. Later, under Dutch colonial rule, it was transformed by Sir Thomas Stamford Raffles, a man who fell in love with this lush landscape and made it part of his residence. Even today, you can see that legacy in the form of Bogar Palace, which still stands proudly beside the gardens. And if you're lucky, you might spot herds of tame deer grazing on the lawns like gentle guardians of this green paradise. But what truly sets Bogar Botanical Gardens apart is not just its beauty, it's what it represents, a sanctuary of knowledge. With more than 15,000 species of plants, this place is a hub for scientists, researchers, and nature enthusiasts from around the world. One of the most beloved landmarks is the Tree of Love, or as locals call it, Pohon Jodoh, two towering trees standing side by side, believed to bring good luck to couples who visit together. Is it myth or magic? You decide. Visitors can also explore themed gardens such as the Mexican Garden, filled with desert plants like cacti and succulents, and the Medicinal Garden, where hundreds of healing plants grow, each with a unique story and traditional use. Strolling beneath massive ancient trees, you'll come across stone paths, small lakes, suspension bridges, and even rare flowers like the infamous Rafflesia arnoldi, the world's largest flower, which only blooms once in a while. Inside the garden, you'll also find the Zoological Museum, which houses thousands of animal specimens, including a jaw-dropping blue whale skeleton. It's a reminder that biodiversity isn't just about plants, it's about all life on Earth. For photographer lovers, this place is a dream. Soft light filtering through the leaves, morning mist, and vibrant colors of nature create picture-perfect scenes. It's no wonder many couples come here for pre-wedding photo shoots. But more than just a tourist attraction, Bogar Botanical Gardens plays a vital role in education and conservation. School field trips, guided tours, and scientific research projects are regularly held here, helping the next generation connect with nature on a deeper level. As you walk through this lush sanctuary, you can feel a quiet wisdom in the air, a reminder that no matter how modern our world becomes, we still need nature to find balance, to pause, breathe, and remember who we are. Bogar Botanical Gardens isn't just a green space, it's a living legacy, a bridge between the past and the future, between science and beauty, between humankind and the earth. So, friends, that was the story of Bogar Botanical Gardens, a place where nature speaks softly but powerfully. If you haven't been there yet, maybe now's the perfect time to plan a visit. And if you have, come again, because nature always has new stories to tell. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more journeys into the wild and wonderful world we live in. See you in the next adventure.